Hi everyone, today I come to you with a very special request. So it's no secret that in October of 2010 I uploaded my very first video, and it was of me thanking Phoenix for her corset training advice. But what most people don't know is that my very second video was quietly dedicated to Sidney Eileen, whom I referred to as my mentor. So people who know about my corset making and who have been mentoring me, they know the type of grief that I've been going through with this corset, because the fabric is actually a nightmare to work with. Sidney was one of the first people who I had seen had such clear, detail-oriented corset making and art tutorials, and posted them up on her website for free. And she has a great gift for art and for teaching, and she had showed me incredible kindness early on, years ago, even before I started making videos. But more importantly than anything else, Sidney and I shared this common philosophy that everyone and anyone should have the opportunity to learn art, that these basic skills should be freely taught and nurtured in people who want to learn about it, and that the more experienced artists don't have any fear of competition from these newcomers. So if it weren't for Sidney's encouragement, I might not have been inspired to make video tutorials for others. I wouldn't be so passionate about educating others possibly. So my channel, as we know it today, as this little educational hub, it might not have become what it is if Sidney weren't there cheering me from early on, right from the beginning. But Sidney has advanced neurological Lyme disease, which is a potentially fatal condition which has gone undiagnosed for 6 years. Her health has been slowly decreasing in that time, and for the past 2 years she's been disabled. At this late stage, she has generalized pain and impaired coordination. She can't walk freely, she can't work at all. It affects all of her cognitive function, so Sidney now has impaired memory and suffers from seizures. And Lyme is an absolutely miserable illness. It's completely underestimated by the public and doctors alike. She's only been diagnosed very recently by a specialist after years of frustration. So when I had heard about Sidney Eileen's health struggles, I thought that I might be able to help in some way. I'm in this weird position where I might not have a lot of power, but I'm able to spread a message very quickly to a lot of people, and this should be used for good in some way. Sidney's treatments will take between 6 and 18 months to complete and cost no less than $18,000 for the optimistic outcome, but possibly 3 times this amount if the treatment requires a longer course. And her condition is so advanced that it's unlikely that she will ever make a 100% recovery. She might have to live with some of these symptoms for the rest of her life. But at least with proper treatment, she'll have a fighting chance and not be sentenced to this kind of slow, painful downward spiral. When she told me that she has no way of affording the treatment, I reached out and offered to launch an Indiegogo campaign on her behalf. So we've been silently working on this and preparing for this campaign for the last several weeks. And I don't have any motives in this. I don't get a cut of what's raised or anything. Everything that I'm offering towards this project is completely volunteered. I'm offering several perks, including personalized videos to some contributors, custom corset patterns drafted to your measurements, and also I'm offering 2 custom fit corsets as perks during this campaign, so that if you don't want to wait 6 months for my commissions to start up again, this is how you can sort of get in the front of the line. And Sidney's also offering up a lot of her amazing artwork and some corsets and garments as well. So I know that this community is truly great. I'm grateful every single day for the support and the love that I get from all of my viewers here. And the way that you guys might feel about me is how I feel towards Sidney Eileen, because I don't know what I would have done without her. She's been such an incredible asset to the corset making community, and she's given so much. So if you are a corset enthusiast or an artist or a seamstress, and if you've ever appreciated the information that I've provided here on my channel or that Sidney Eileen has provided on her website, then please consider paying it forward and donate $1 or a few dollars to her Indiegogo campaign. And please don't feel that any amount is too small, because I have 19,000 subscribers now, and if each subscriber only donated $1, we would immediately exceed our funding goal. But I know that's not realistic to ask. So if you can't contribute anything, please share this on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere you can. This campaign is only 60 days long, and this literally means the difference between getting the treatment or letting the disease continue to advance. So please consider helping in some way. I've put links to the Indiegogo campaign in the description below this YouTube video. And on behalf of Sidney and myself, thank you so much in advance.